everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Canes will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So USF's offense has the ball first today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Here's the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Bulls line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Miami's offense has its first opportunity of the day. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for...
It's a seam wide open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And then speed on the outside make...
Oh, he's got some space.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Quick spin on the run. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's back. Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying play action. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, get inside the 5, you're thinking run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play action by this offense.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, a lot of space. And he's still running after the move. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option play.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. Off play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Bulls will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. They'll toss it to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Facing a third down and short from the 26. Under fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Bowman. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more up and down. They need him to play well each and every week. He's playing, remember, behind Cam Ward. He's got a very, very big shoes to fill, but no doubt he is the key for Miami's success.
Spins away from the defender. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. To the air, it's Beck. Got his man quickly. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Marion. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away to buy time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Brown will throw it. Hauls it in. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw on the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Okay, third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looking for a man. It's back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Canes will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Bulls need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Singleton. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's back. It's complete to the left. There he goes! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking for a crease, it's Lyle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw on third down. He's got him. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Marion. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. If they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Bringing the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Beck. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Makes the grab. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Caught over the middle. It's Marion. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Hurricanes are rolling down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Going the other way, he's got room. A tremendous play to make the interception, and then the return takes him close to the 50-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Isaac. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And maybe back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bulls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going over the top. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick release on the RPO. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Brown will throw it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle. It's Marion. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Canes can really attack on this second and short. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46? He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Has to get there to move the sticks. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. After run, now throw. Makes the grab. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Touchdown, Canes! Fitted in the window for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trips left, one wide receiver to the right on 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Right on time, completes the slant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Going to the run, it's Powell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the move. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Max going for the goal line. Touchdown, USF. Great job by the back on the option.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the fourth quarter.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Tight end. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Colorado went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Buffs in a statement win if there ever was one. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On the ground, it's Franklin. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Canes will try to pin them back with the punt. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, lost a throw. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nowhere to go there. And it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it. So he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. The run from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Pocket breaking down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll get him down after a solid return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you